चैतन्यं सर्वगं सर्वं सर्वभूतगुहाशयं यत्सर्वविषयातीतं तस्मै सर्वविदे नमः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। 17th chapter of Upadesha Sahasri, called Samyak Mati Prakaranam. Samyak Mati means right understanding. Right understanding comes through valid means of knowledge and right thinking. So right understanding, which will come from valid means of knowledge, pramana, and in that pramana also there should be right thinking. And that is why proper shravanam and mananam both are required for samyak mati. In this way we should understand the name of the chapter. All earlier chapters except first chapter and maybe 8th chapter, they all were named just because whatever was the first word of the first shloka in that chapter. But here Acharya has given a separate name for this chapter, and that shows there is something more that he wants to say here. This chapter is also bigger than the previous chapters. It has 89 verses, and it is mainly about Vedanta Siddhanta, not about Purva Paksha Khandanam. So with this much introduction, let us begin the 17th chapter, page number 213 in Ramatirtha Tika. Samyak Mati Prakaranam. Samyak Mati Prakaranam. Parapaksha Nirakarana Mukhena Uktam Moksha Sadhanam Jnanam Swaprakriyaya api Vyakti Kartum Prakaranantaram Arabhamano Devata Bhakter Vidya Praptyantarangatvam Devtayan Prakarana Pratipadyartham Namaskar Vyajena Sankshiptyaha. If you want to make the sentence shorter, Prakaranantaram Arabhamana, Karta of this chapter, Bhashyakara, who is taking the first step to start a new Prakaranam, प्रकरणान्तरम् आरभमाणो नमस्कार व्याजेन प्रकरण प्रतिपाद्यार्थं संक्षिप्य आह. भगवान भाष्यकार who is interested or wants to start a new chapter, and in that chapter what is being revealed, prakarana pratipadyartham, prakarana prakaranena प्रतिपाद्यो यो अर्थः सः प्रकरण प्रतिपाद्यार्थः तं संक्षिप्य, in brief, he is going to tell what is going to be revealed in this chapter. And how is he going to do it? Namaskara vyajena. Vyajena means Vyajena, two meanings are given. Many times it is said Vyajena means Chalena. So we can understand Vyajena means Nimittena. By taking Namaskara as the Nimitta. Namaskara is the Nimitta. Namaskara Vyajena. So Namaskara Nimittena. Namaskara. Namaha. Namaha Vibhakti. Namaha governs which Vibhakti? Namaha governs which Vibhakti? Chaturthi.
Chaturthi.
Namaha governs Chaturthi. What is the sutra? Full-time students. Namaha Swasti Swadha. Namaha Swasti Swaha Swadha Alam Vashad Yogebhyah. For these five, Namaha will go with Namaha Swasti Swadha. All of them will govern Chaturthi. Namaha Swasti Swadha Swaha Alam and Vashat. But here it is not Shashti. Do you Chaturthi? It is not Chaturthi. Where do you see Chaturthi here? There is no Chaturthi, right?
Yes.
Instead it is
Tritiya.
Vidya. One thing. And second, Namaha. After Namaha, if Ka is there, then what should happen? Sakara should come or Visarga should come?
Sakara.
Why?
Namaspura Sorgatyoho.
There is a sutra, Namaspurasor Gatyoho. Namaspurasor Gatyoho. Namas Shabda and Puras Shabda. After that, if Karoti, Kurute, etc. is there, then Visarga will turn into Sakara. But otherwise, that is not the case. Because Kharavasana Visarjaniya. Namaha karoti, it should be, but it will become namaskaroti because of this sutra. And instead of Chaturthi, there is Dvitiya Vibhakti. That is because Chaturthi Vibhakti is Upapada Vibhakti in this case. And Dvitiya is Karaka Vibhakti. So, Karaka Vibhakti is more powerful. Baliyasi. And therefore, Chaturthi Vibhakti doesn't come here. Karaka Vibhakti is taken. So, Prakarana Pratipadyartham Namaskar Vyajena Sankshipya Aha. Okay. Now let us see the remaining sentence. Parapaksha Nirakarana Mukhena Uttam Moksha Sadhanam Jnanam. Mokshasya Sadhanam Kim? Jnanam. What is the means to liberation? Knowledge. Where was it said? In the previous chapter. How? Parapaksha Nirakarana Mukhena. Mukhena means Prabhriti. Mukhyattvena. Mukhena here means primarily. The primary focus in the previous chapter was Parapaksha Nirakarana, because majority of the shlokas were for that. So that was said that Moksha Sadhanam is Jnana. In this chapter, Swa Prakriya api Vyakti Kartum Shakyate. Through our method means Swa Siddhantena api, Swa Prakriya api Vyakti Kartum. Kim Vyakti Kartum? Moksha Sadhanam Jnanam Vyakti Kartum. To reveal that Prakaranantaram Arabhamano Devata Bhaktir Vidya Prapti Antarangatvam Dyotayan. Prakaranantaram Arabhamano Acharya Ashakara, who has taken up to begin the new chapter. Dyotayan. Dyotayan, to show, to reveal. Divu dhatu is there. One of the meaning is to do prakashanam, Dyotanam. So Dyotayan. Devata Bhaktir Vidya Prapti Antarangatvam. See, Devata Bhaktehe Vidya Prapti Antarangatvam. Devata Bhaktihi, what? If Devata Bhaktehe Vidya Prapti Antarangatvam, then Devata Bhakti is what?
Sadhanam.
No, you have to see. Devata Bhaktehe, what is the vibhakti?
Shashti.
Sixth.
So in Devata Bhaktehe, if you remove Shashti and if you put in Prathama, Devata Bhaktihi, then Vidya Prapti Antarangatvam. From that, what you have to drop? Tvam. So it will become Vidya Prapti Antaranga, because it is Strilinga Shabda. So when you remove the Shashti Vibhakti, then you have to remove the Tvam. Like Ramasya Rajnyatvam. Ramasya Rajnyatvam. Ramaha
Raja.
राजा
राजा
रामस्य राज्ञत्वं, रामः राजा। इन्द्रस्य देवतात्वं, इन्द्रो,
देवता
देवता देवता
this way you should understand. So देवता भक्तेः विद्या प्राप्ति अंतरंगत्वम, देवता भक्ति ही विद्या प्राप्ति अंतरंगा। देवता भक्ति, देवता मीन्स परमात्मा हियर, परमात्मा, डिवोशन टू भगवान, डिवोशन टू परमात्मा इज विद्या प्राप्ति अंतरंग, means it is an inner means to gain Brahma Vidya. Interior means. Antaranga, so you already know there is Bahiranga sadhana and then there is Antaranga sadhana. So, karma and upasana, if you take as paramparagata sadhana, sadhana chatushtaya, if you take as Bahiranga sadhana, then bhakti reva gariyasi. Moksha sadhana samagryam bhakti reva gariyasi. Swaswarupānusandhānam bhaktiritya vidhiyate. So here Devata Bhakti means ability to dwell on Paramatma with some attributes, some Swarupa Lakshana, some Tatastha Lakshana. Yotayan Prakarana Pratipadyartham Namaskara Vyajena Sankshipya Aha. And in this, using the Namaskara salutation, means the Mangalacharanam, as the Nimitta, he also reveals the essence of the teaching in brief. Sankshipya aha. Atma jnaya paro hyatma
आत्मा
yasmadanyana vidyate sarvajñah sarvadrikshuddhas tasmai jneyatmane namaha. Atma jnaya paro hyatma yasmadanyana vidyate sarvajñah sarvadrikshuddhas tasmai jneyatmane namaha. In Yoga Vasishtha, the Mangalacharanam, they are like this. Tasmai Jneyatmane Namaha, Brahmatmane Namaha, like that. Here Bhashyakara is, see here Namaha governs Chaturthi, Tasmai Namaha. Tasmai Jneyatmane Namaha. That Paramatma Vastu, he says, is Jneya. Anvaya is Atma Jneyaha. Paro hi Atma. Yasmad Anyan na vidyate. Sarvajñah sarvadrik shuddhas. Shuddhaha. Tasmai Jneyatmane Namaha. Anvaya is more or less how it is given. Atma is Jneyaha. Atma is something which is to be known. In Bhagavad Gita, 13th chapter, Jneyam yattat pravakshyami yajñatva amritamashmute. Then,
अनादिमत्परं ब्रह्म न सत्तनास्ति न सत्तन्ना सदुच्यते.
Anadimat param brahma na sattanna saduchyate. So I will tell you what is Jnaya. Jnayam yat tat pravakshyami. Bhagavan says that. So here also Jnaya Vastu is revealed. And in Mandukya 7th mantra, Sa Atma Sa Vigneya. It should be known. So here also Atma Jnaya. Then somebody will think, oh, should it be known like a ghata, pata, ityadi, vishayatvena? So it is said no. Paro hi Atma. Atma is paraha. Paraha means it is beyond all these vishayas. It is avyaktat to paraha purushaha. Atma is beyond even avyakta, maya. So what to talk of anything else? So, paro hi Atma. Yasmad, why Atma is paraha? Yasmad anyan na vidyate. Yasmat, you can hear in Tikakar has given Yasmat means as a hetu, reason. Because there is nothing else other than Atma. Yasmad anyat na vidyate. Because there is nothing else other than Atma, therefore Atma should be Jnaya. In this way you should understand. So this is one meaning. Atma should be known. Atma is beyond everything, including Maya. Other than Atma, there is nothing. Other than Atma, there is nothing means other than Atma, Paramarthataha, there is nothing. From absolute standpoint, there is nothing. Another way you can say is Atma Jneha means Atma alone is worth knowing. There is no point in knowing anything else. Because anything else that you know, atrupti will remain. Yad jnatva neha bhuyonyat jnatavyam avashishyate. That thing you should know by knowing which thereafter nothing else remains to be known. Such thing I have to. So by knowing which my all other jijnasas should end. That is the only thing worth knowing. And secondly, that knowledge which will actually remove my incompleteness. That knowledge is worth knowing. Gathering all the other information is of no use. Dhanyashtakam, first shloka. What is jnanam and what is jnayam? Tad jnanam
Prashamakaranam.
yadindriyanam. Tad jnayam yadupanishadsu nishchitartham. What is jnayam? Yad upanishadsu nishchitartham. Tad jnayam. And what is jnanam? Indriyanam prashamakaram. Indriyas become shanta. Bahirindriya and antarindriya, everything. That is real jnana. Any other thing that I know which increases my desires, which increases my passion to do this, that, I have to do this, that now, It is better we don't know such things. ते धन्या भुवि परमार्थ निश्चिते शेषास्तु
भ्रमनिलये
ये परि-
परिभ्रमन्तः
in this Manilaya, they are moving around. So that is Gneya. That should be known. And Atma is Paraha. So it is not within Maya. Therefore, it is worth knowing. What is within Maya, within a magic show, is not worth knowing. Because narupam asyeha tathopalabhyate nanto na chadir na cha sampratishta. Its rupam you cannot determine whatever is there within Maya. It will keep changing every moment. And other than Atma, there is nothing from absolute standpoint. Therefore, it is worth knowing the absolute Atma. What is the nature of that absolute Atma? Sarvajnaha, Sarvadrik, and Shuddha. Sarvajnaha. So, yes, Sarvajna, Sarvavit, that Shruti is there, Mundaka. Same part is given here, Sarvajna, Sarvadrik. Shuddha, Shuddham, Buddham, Tattvamasi Tvam. Shuddha, this is given in many places. Like in Ishavasya. So that Shuddham. Sarvajna means Sarvam Janati. Samanyataya. Iti Sarvajna. Sarvam Veti is Sarvavid. Sarvam Pashyati iti Sarvadrik. In Tika, first is Samanyataha, Sarvajna. Sarvadrik is Visheshataha. When the word comes in Tika, we will see. Shuddha means ever pure. Tasmai Jneyatmane Namaha. Tika. Atma Swarupam Jneyaha Swarupato Avadharyaha. Atma Swarupam Jneyaha. Atma Jneyaha is given in the mantra, in the shloka. Acharya Tikakar says Atma means Swarupam. Swarupam should be Jneyam. Jneyaha means Swarupataha Avadharyaha. Atma, what is the nature of Atma? About that there should be Nishchaya, Avadharanam. What is the nature of Atma? About that there should be Avadharanam. Now you tell me what is the nature of Atma from Upanishads only. That means
Adrishyam avyavaharyam agrahyam alakshanam achintyam.
Mandukya 7th mantra. Adrishyam avyavaharyam agrahyam alakshanam achintyam avyapadeshyam ekatma pratyaya saram prapanchopashamam shantam shivam advaitam. So many pointers are there. Elsewhere,
न जायते म्रियते मा विपश्चित्
Kathopanishad, Ajayate mriyate va vipaschit nayang kutaschinna babhuva kaschit. So Atma is avikari. This avikaritvam is revealed there. And it is vipaschit, means jnana swarupa. Nayam kutaschinna babhuva kaschit means nothing has come from this Atma. Neither this Atma has come from anything else. Means it is not Karya, it is not Karana. Any other?
सपर्यगा शुक्रमकायम अभ्रणम
Ishavas.
अस्नाविरम
ये
Saparyagat Shukram. So that says Atma is free from three sharira. Sthula, Sukshma, Karana, Sharira and Atma has no sambandha. They are unassociated. Anybody else?
यत्तददृश्यम् अग्राह्यम् अगोत्रम् अवर्णम् अचक्षुश्रोत्रम् मुण्डक
यत्तददृश्यम् अग्राह्यम् अगोत्रम् अवर्णम् अचक्षुश्रोत्रम् तदपाणिपादम् नित्यं विभुं सर्वगतं सुसूक्ष्मं तदव्ययं यद्भूतयोनिं परिपश्यन्ति धीराः. So Swarup Avadharanam means not that I know the mantra. I should be able to use those mantra lakshanas for myself. Like I will give you another example, easier example. This Avikaritvam is a good example. Or another mantra, next mantra in Kathopanishad, which says, Hanta chen manyate hantum, hatas chen manyate hatam.
Ubhau tau na vijanito.
From this is Kathopanishad or this is Gita shloka?
Both, Swamiji. 2.19 of
Hanta chet manyate hantum. This is Upanishad. This is not Gita, right?
Yes, Swamiji.
How does Gita shloka go? Ya enam vetti hantaram, yaschainam manya. That is Gita shloka. That is different. Meaning is same, but the words are different. So there, akartritva, abhoktritva is pointed out. Means I am Atma, Atma Swarupa is akarta, abhokta. So I should know I am akarta, abhokta. And this avadharanam, nishchaya should take place. That I should never take myself to be karta, bhokta. This strength that I develop, this is what is needed. Swarupatah avadharya. King Ghatadivat Vishayatvena, Gneyaha. This is the question. Should we know this Atma like Ghata as an object of knowledge? Vishayatvena Netyaha. No, not like Ghata, Pata, Ityadi. Why? Parohi Atma. Because Atma is Para. Parohi, he Yasmad, Atma. Sarvagneya Aparo. Gneyatva Dharma Rahitaha. Atma is Sarvagneya Paraha. Aparaha means anyat, different. Atma is different from all Gneya Vastu. All Gneya Vastu means whatever is known as Vishaya, Drishya. Atma is different from all of them. Atma will not be known as Vishaya. So for example, Kenopanishad Lakshana or Atma.
Anya deva tadviditat
Atho aviditat adhi. Anya deva tad viditat atho aviditat adhi. Atma is different from known and unknown. So, Sarvagneya Aparaha. It is different from all. Gneya Aparaha, translation is, Tikakar does Vyakhyanam, Gneyatva Dharma Rahitaha. You say it doesn't have niyatva dharma, and you should know it should be, it is niyaha without niyatva dharma. How is it possible? It should be known without knowing. Means without making it as an object. So one should not know it as, just like how I say, ayam ghataha, ayam ghataha, ayam pataha. Like that, if I say ayam atma, this atma, so ayam atma brahma means aham brahma. I am atma, therefore I am brahma. In this way I should know, without making it niya. Tat kutaha. Why it is not having niya dharmatva, or why it is paraha, paro hi atma. Why atma is paraha? In shloka it is given yasmad anyan na vidyate. So here you have to connect. Tat kutaha, kutaha atma paraha yasmad anyan na vidyate. From that atma. So here yasmad is translated as yasmad atmanaha swarupat anyat paramarthataha. So in shloka yasmad should be taken as panchami, not hetu. I told you hetu arthena, that yasmad actually hetu arthena he has taken for he, paro hi atma, that he also Tikakar says is yasmad. That he yasmad is hetu arthena. And yasmad anyan na vidyate means that is yasmad is panchami. Yasmad atmanaha anyat na vidyate. Other than atma there is nothing. Other than atma there is nothing. Other things like my sharira, indriya, prana. You say atmanaha swarupat anyat paramarthataha prathak bhutam tad dharmo va na vidyate. Paramarthataha there is no other object. There is no attribute of object. Pataha, paramarthataha is not different from atma. Okay. Patarupam is paramarthataha not different from atma. This much is clear?
Yes, Swamiji.
Atmanaha dharma. Pata dharma we discussed. I have heard Atma is Satchit Ananda, Satyam Jnanam Anantam. Is that different from Atma or not? So it says that also is not different from Atma. Atma itself is Sat, is Chit, is Ananda, is Ananta. So neither there is any other object nor the attribute of object, nor Atma has any attribute which is different from Atma. Atma alone is. Then how will I know this Atma? It does not become Vishaya, it doesn't have any attributes, it is not different from other things. How will I distinguish that Atma? So now some steps are given. Before we enter into this, some simple basics most of you know, but it's good to revise because we need it now. How many pramanas Vedanta accepts?
6.
6 pramanas. According to Vedanta, 6 pramanas are there. Pratyaksha, Anumana, Upamana, Arthapatti, Anupalabdhi, and Shabda. I have given in different order. Pratyaksha, Anumana, Arthapatti. They are taken here together. For Atma, Acharya is going to show all 6 pramanas are not available. To reveal Atma, all 6 pramanas are not available. First, so I am assuming you know these pramanas, so I am not going in detail. Tathacha, Rupadi Hinataya, Chakshuradi Agocharatvat. 1. So, Tikakar doesn't say Pratyakshena na jnayate, etc., etc. You have to understand. He will leave the sentence in between. Chakshuradi agocharatvat. Hetu is given. Atma is Chakshuradi agocharatvat. Pratyakshena jnatum na shakyate. Through Pratyaksha Pramana, Atma cannot be known. Why? Because it does not become Vishaya of Chakshuradi Indriya. Indriyartha Sannikarsha Janya Jnanam Pratyaksham. Indriya and Atma Sannikarsha is not possible. Why? Hetu is given Rupadi Hinataya. Because Atma doesn't have Rupa. What about Shabda Sparsha? None of them are there. Ashabdam Asparsham Arupam, etc. In Kathopanishad it is given. Ashabdam Asparsham Arupam Apyayam Tatharasam Nityam Agandhavachayat Anadyanantam Mahatah Param Dhruvam.
Nichaya tan mrityumukhat pramuchyate.
Jayatan Mrityumukhat Pramuchyate. So this is explained in Gatha. Rupadi Hinataya Chakshuradi Agocharatvat. Swa Saman Jatiya. So Pratyaksha is over. Now for Anumanam. What do I need for Anumanam? Anumanam requires Vyapti Graha. And for Vyapti, I have to look at something which is not in Paksha. Vyapti I have to find elsewhere. Correct?
Yes, Swamiji.
These are some of the terms which I am assuming you know. Vyapti, you have to look elsewhere. Elsewhere, whatever is my sadhya, that Saman Jatiya Vastu should be there in Vyapti. So if I say Parvato Vanniman, Vanni is my sadhya. That Sajatiya means in Vanni there is Vannitva. Vannitva should also be present in Mahanasiya Vanni. The fire which is available in Mahanasa, there also there will be Vannitva. Mahanasiya Vanni has Vannitva. Parvatiya Vanni also will have Vannitva. So Sajatiya Vastu. So Drishtanta you have to find from Sajatiya Vastu. In this case, if I want to know Atma, Swa Samana Jatiya Pratyaksha Vyaktyantar Abhavat Vyapti Graha Abhave Sati. here the argument is Vyapti Graha is not possible. Where will I get Vyapti from? Vyapti Graha Sthanam is Mahanasa in case of Vanni. So here Vyapti Grahana will happen where? There where there is Samana Jatiya Pratyaksha Vyakti Antara. Similar entity existing somewhere else. From there I'll get Vyapti. So my Drishtanta will come from there. Atma, for Atma there is no Samana Jatiya Vastu. So Anvay Vyapti will not be there. And in Vedanta, we don't accept Vyatireki Vyapti. We say only Anvaya Vyatireki Vyapti. Vyatireki, Kevala Vyatireki Vyapti, Vedanta doesn't accept. Only Nyaya accepts. So, Swasamana Jatiya Pratyaksha Vyakti Antara Abhavat. Vyapti Graha is not there. Vyapti Graha Abhave Sati. Neither Anumanam is possible nor Arthapatti. Anumana Arthapatti Grahyatva Abhavat. So Anumanam is also out, Arthapatti is also out. Because for Arthapatti also, you need some Swasamana Jatiya Vastu. Like Devadatto Divana Bhunkte. Tathapi Pina Drishyate. So Devadatta is a human species who eats. So somewhere else I have seen those who eat a lot, they become fat. Whether they are eating at daytime or night time. So then Vyapti is there from somewhere else. Then Arthapatti Pramana I use. That Diva Bhunjanasya Ratri Bhojanam Vina Pinatvam Anupapannam. Pinatva Anupapatya Ratri Bhojana Kalpanam. I will do Ratri Bhojana Kalpana. He must be eating at night because daytime he doesn't eat and he looks fat. This is Arthapatti. So in Atma, how will I get Arthapatti? Because there is nothing like Atma, Sajatiya Vastu. So 3 Pramanas are gone. Next. Upamana Pramana. Some, what is the Upamana? Sadrishya. There where there is similarity. Sadrisha Vastu Vastuantara Bhavena Upamana Agrahyatvat. There is nothing similar to Atma. Sadrisha Vastuantara Abhavena. Upamana Agrahya. By Upamana Pramana, you don't get anything. Why? Because there is nothing like Atma. Go Sadrisha Gavayaha. So here there is nothing. So Upamana is out. So Pratyaksha, Anumana, Upamana, Arthapatti. 4 are gone. Somebody says, I will use Shabda Pramana. Shashti Jati Guna Kriyadi Dharma Rahityena Shabda Gocharatvat. Shashti means
Sambandha.
Sambandha. Sambandha, Jati, Guna, Kriyadi, all of them, they are called Shabda Pravritti Nimittani. Shabda Pravritti Nimitta, when they are not there, Shabda Agocharatvat, then it is not Gochara of Shabda, it is Shabda Agochara. Means words will not be able to reveal. Which Pramana is remaining?
Anupalabdhi.
Anupalabdhi. Jnatu Swarupatvat eva nasti iti abhyupagantum ashakyatvat. In Atma, Anupalabdhi Pramana will not work. Because Atma is Nityopalabdhi Swarupo Hamatma. Nitya Upalabdhi Swarupa. How will you say Anupalabdhi Pramana? And it is Swarupa of the knower. The one who wants to know his essential nature. Jnatuhu Swarupatvad eva. नास्ति इति अभ्युपगन्तुम् अशक्यत्वात्. You cannot accept that it is not, or you cannot accept that I am not. Why? Because I am there, I am thinking. So then what is remaining? Parisheshat. Vishaya bhuta dehendriya antakarana pratyakhyānena अन्विष्य तत्साक्षितया विषयत्वेन स्वयं प्रकाश आत्मा ज्ञेय इत्यर्थः. What is the parishesha means? What is prasakta, its pratisheda is done, and nothing else that you can see is fitting there. Therefore, what is remaining, only that has to be accepted. So since all pramanas are negated, nothing else is possible. Therefore, parisheshat vishaya bhuta dehendriya antakarana pratyakhyānena. Pratyakhyānam means nishedha. By negating deha, indriya, antakarana, prana, all of them, how they are vishaya bhuta, they are drishya vastu, they are objects. Deho na atma, indriyani na atma, antakaranam means mana buddhi na atma. Pratyakhyānena anvishya. In this way you have to do anveshanam, inquiry. Having done that, tat sakshitaya, the sakshi of all of them, deha, indriya, prana, mana, buddhi, etc. Vishayatvena swayam prakasha atma gneyaha ityartha. Atma should be known. Swayam prakasha atma gneyaha. As what? Sakshitaya. Sakshitaya vishayatvena is given. You can put khandakar there. Sakshitaya avishayatvena. It is sakshi and it is not vishaya. Vishayatvena also we can explain. Vishaya means it will be vishaya of what? Brahmakara vritti. Because vritti vyapti is required. But it is not vishayatvena like ghatapatadi. What? So, avishayatvena swayam prakasha atma. Atma is swayam prakasha. Swayam prakasha, swayam prakasha lakshana in Vedanta paribhasha was given long lakshana, the sadhya. I'm not sure how many of you are studying Vedanta paribhasha, but in Vedanta paribhasha it is given where samana ashraya is to be accepted. So swa samana ashraya, swa samana kala, then
स्वगोचर संवेदन विरह प्रयुक्त व्यवहार रहितं न भवति.
swa gochara samvedana viraha prayukta vyavahara na bhavati. Yes, vyavahara sahitam bhavati. This is swayam prakasha. Atma jneyah ityartha. So in this way, tvam padartha shodhanam is explained first. Then second line of the shloka is tat padartha. So evam tvam padartham parishodhya tasya tat padarthatmakatvam vakyartham kathaitum tat padartham aha. We will see tat padartha in the next session. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति।